Hi everyone. So today we are going to make the bullet shoot out of the enemy and hit the enemy and destroy the enemy. So if you guys are new to this tutorial, we are on the part 5 of Godot game development tutorial for beginners. And if you are new to this tutorial and want to start from the beginning, you can start from the first part. Or if you just want to know how to make the player shoot out bullets, you can continue this part. So let's start. First of all, let's me show you what have we done so far. So let's run our main scene, and this is what we have got so far. We have got the player and we have got the enemies that come from top of the screen, and that's what happens right now. And today we are going to shoot out some bullets. So let's start. So to shoot out some bullets, first of all, let's make some bullets. So to make the bullet scene, let's go to the scenes menu and then create new scene and click on others. And this time we are going to create area 2D, area 2D. So we are going to select the area 2D node for our bullet scene. Click on create, and let's rename the area 2D node to bullet, bullet. Bullet. And for this bullet we need more nodes. So let's go to the 2D scene first. So we can see nothing right now here. So let's add let's add a sprite to our node, sprite 2D, so that we can see the image of the bullet. And let's get the image of the bullet. So let me go to my folder. So if you guys don't know where to find this, I will put the link in the description for this asset. So for the bullet, what do I choose? Okay, let me just choose this one, proton large. Yeah, drag this inside here. Let me drag it again inside my Godot folder, inside the assets, like this. So this will be our bullet. And let me click on the sprite 2D, and here in the texture we are going to drag our image like this, and you can see our bullet here. And for area 2D to work, we need another node called collision shape 2D. So let's add that one. Click on the bullet and add child and search for COLLISION collision shape 2D. Create, and we have created the collision shape 2D node. And now let's go to inspector panel and go to shapes, and here we are going to select a new circle shape 2D, and let's zoom in a little bit, and let's decrease the size of this collision shape this much. Yeah, okay, so this is our collision shape, and this is required because we need to interact with the environment, and we always use collision shapes for interacting with the environment. And this is our bullet scene. Save it, and to save we just hit Ctrl S and we go to the scenes folder, because we save all the scenes in this folder, and save it as bullet scene.ts and save it. Yeah, our bullet scene is saved. Now let's add some script to our bullet scene. So if we run this scene right now, so to run this scene you just use this icon, and we can see our bullet scene in here is a tiny little bit. Okay, first of all let's make the script for our bullet scene. So to do that, click on the bullet node and then click on this small icon right here, and let's change the folder. So we are going to put our script inside the scripts folder, and the file name will be bullet.gd. Open and create. So we have got our script ready here, and now let's write some scripts. Okay, first of all, let's write @export export, and we are going to make a speed variable var bar speed speed equals to, let's give it number 400. Yeah, and next let's go to the process function, and let's write some codes there. So our bullet will go upwards, that shoots out from the player. So for that we are going to change the position of the bullet. So to change the position, we have something called POSITN position, and to change the position we are only going to change the vertical position of the bullet. For that we use .y. So we are going to only change the y position of the bullet, and let's change it by y position equal to POSITN position dot y minus speed and into DELTA delta. So we have got something called delta here, and this delta is a small amount of number, maybe 0.1 or 0.2, something like that. It depends on how fast your process function is called every time. Yeah, and what we are doing here is we are going to assign a position y, that means the bullet position is going to be changed every time by 400 the speed multiplied by the small amount of time frame that every time the process function is called. And next let's add another statement, if statement. If POSITN position dot y becomes less than or equals to minus 10, then we are going to Q free, and this one. Okay, let me show you what it means. So we are going to change the y position of the bullet. That means the bullet will go upwards, and if the bullet position becomes less than minus 10, then we are going to free the bullet, means delete the bullet. We don't want it to be just going on and on, so we have to delete the bullet. Yeah, bullet from the memory because it's not showing in the screen. Save it, and let me show you something right now. So what we have done is, this is the screen. Yeah, Control Z. Okay, let me show you. So this is our screen. Yeah, the viewport area, and our bullet is right now here. Let me just grab this bullet down here. Yeah, and this position, this place is the origin, that is the position 0, 0, and upwards it becomes minus, and downwards it becomes plus, the y position. And if we go right side, it becomes plus. Yeah, 0, 10, 20, 30 like that. And if we go on the left side, it becomes minus 10, minus 20, minus 30. Similarly in upward also, this is the 0 position for y coordinate, and if we go upward it becomes negative, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30 like that. And downwards it becomes 10, 20, 30 like that. So if our bullet starts from this place, yeah, this might be the position. It's about how much it is, 256. The y position is 256, and it goes upward, and until it goes beyond minus 10. If it goes beyond minus 10 in x coordinate system, then we are going to delete this bullet. So that's what we have done just now in the code. So let me just drag this back to its origin. We generally don't transform these objects inside the scene. Save it, and let's get back to the scripts again, and I just explain you what it happens. Yeah, the Y position gets decreased, and if it gets decreased beyond -10, we are going to delete that bullet and save it. Now let's run our scene. Yeah, so to run the current scene, we are going to press this icon, and we actually can see nothing because it is started from here and it goes upward. Yeah, so let me show you again by dragging it down. Let's go to the 2D, and then let me, where is the bullet? Let's drag this bullet down here for just now. For the sake of this video, I'm going to drag this bullet down here, save it, and let's see again. Click on the run scene, and look, the bullet goes upward. Yeah, like that. And if it goes beyond that top of the screen, it gets deleted. And let's drag this bullet back in its origin. Okay, let's drag from this place. In the transform here in the node, you can just click this reset icon and it's get back to its place. Save it, and our bullet now goes upward. Next, we want the player to fire the bullet. Yeah, so to that, for that kind of feature, we go to the player scene and we modify something here. So let's go to the player script. So to go to the player script, you can just click on the script icon like this, and we are in the player script right now, player.gd. Yeah, and inside here we are going to add some more codes. Okay, first of all, we are going to grab the bullet scene inside here. For that, let's just write @on_ready and var, and we are going to make a scene for our bullet, bullet bullet_scene scene equals to, and preload preload. So let's load our bullet scene from here. Where is our bullet scene? Here in the scenes, drag it inside the preload like this. So we have loaded our bullet scene in the player script. Next, we want something called @export. Yeah, and var. Next, shoot_co and cooldown equals to 0.3. So this is a variable I made, and it's 0.3 seconds actually, so that a player cannot shoot out the bullets every time. So we are going to wait for 0.3 seconds so that we can shoot again. And next, let's add another variable called timer. var shoot_timer timer equals to 0.0. Okay, so I've created another variable called shoot timer, and I've assigned it a value 0. And let's do more. And now let's whatever. Okay, now let's add another function here. So it's an inbuilt function called func_process process. func_pro process. Yeah, so it also accepts a delta parameter. So there are two types of process. Look, So this is also inbuilt process called underscore process, and this is also a process function called physics underscore process. So if you want the a player to change its physics positions like velocity, speed, we use this process, underscore physics underscore process. So or if you want other things like animations, so we will use this process. So here we are going to shoot the bullets. So to shoot the bullets, first of all, let's make a key for our bullet shooting. So to make an action key, let's go to the project and project settings, and let's we have an input map tab. Go to here, and inside here let's click on the add new action, and we are going to write shoot bullets as shoot underscore bullet as bullets, and this will be our action name. And we are just going to click add, and inside here we have the action called shoot bullets, and you can click on the plus icon to add an event. And right now we are going to add space key for this. So if you press space key, it will tell the action shoot bullets. Okay, click OK, and we can see here shoot bullets is assigned the space key, and close. And now let's shoot the bullets. So inside this function we are going to check an event called if input dot is underscore action pressed, and inside here we are going to write shoot bullets. Shoot bullets. And next thing we are going to try is, first of all, let's just try this one. Shoot bullets and enter, and if the action key shoot bullets is pressed, then we are going to shoot bullets as shoot underscore bullet bullet. And that's it. Right now I haven't made the shoot bullet function, so let's make the shoot bullet function also. You can see func as shoot underscore bullet bullet. So this function will be responsible for shooting out the bullets. So to shoot the bullets, we create a bullet. Here var bullet bullet equals to, and we are going to instantiate through bullet scene here. So we call bullet bullet underscore scene dot ins instantiate like this. So this will create a bullet of the bullet scene. And next we are going to change the position of the bullet first. So bullet dot position equals to position minus ector vector to 0, 20, and position POSI position. And after that we need to add our bullet scene to the main tree. So to do that, we just get underscore tree, and then current scene dot add underscore child, and inside here we just put bullet like this. Save it. Okay, right now what does this shoot bullet do? Look, so when we call the shoot bullet function, we make a new bullet yeah, from the bullet scene, and then that the position of the bullet should be near the position of that this position means is the player position, yeah. So it should be in the player position, and I have added a little bit offset of 20, yeah. In the y direction I have added it a little bit of offset of 20 so that it just shoots from the top of the player. And then as I have assigned the position, then I add that bullet to our main scene by this function called getTree.currentScene add child bullet, and save it, and let's see if something happens or not. Yeah, let me just not this one, we are going to play the main scene right now because we have added everything in the main scene. Now let's play, and if I press the space key nothing happens. It's an error actually, yeah. So what happened? Okay, this one, the position spelling is wrong. Let me make it again. Positio, positio and position, yeah. Save it and run once again. Okay, I hit the bullets. Look, oh my god, there are a lot of bullets. Oh, I am just pressing one key, I can shoot so many bullets, yeah. Let's fix that. Stop it. So that's why I used something called cooldown, yeah, shoot_cooldown and shoot timer. So let's utilize this. So to make the player to able to be shoot only for one bullet for 0.3 seconds, we are going to add something like here. So inside here in the process function I am going to add shoot underscore timer equals to shoot timer minus delta. Okay, so delta I already told you it's a small amount of time, like 0.1 or 0.05 like that, and so I am decreasing the shoot timer right now, yeah. And next I am going to add something here. If the input key is pressed, if we have pressed the space key and shoot underscore timer is less than or equals to 0. If the shoot timer is less than or equals to 0, then we shoot bullets, yeah. And also we assign the shoot timer as shoot timer a new value called shoot cooldown. So look here, save. So first of all the shoot timer value is 0, yeah. And inside here, once we get inside this loop, so some number is added about 0.05. if we add 0 to 0.05, it becomes minus 0.05, yeah. So is this number less than 0? Yeah, at first it's less than 0, that means we can shoot bullets. And after that we have assigned the shoot timer a new value called shoot cooldown, and if you go upward here, the shoot cooldown value is 0.03. Now next time when we arrive at this loop and some number is deducted about 0.05, and if that shoot timer value is not less than 0 or equals to 0, then we cannot shoot bullets. So it gets decreased, the shoot timer value gets decreased, and once it gets decreased to 0 or less than 0, then we can shoot bullets again. And this is how we make the bullet shoot out only once per certain amount of time. So let's see, save it and play. And now let me just press the space key and look, I can only shoot bullets once per 0.3 seconds. And now the last thing, that is we have shoot out the bullets from the player, but it's not doing anything with the enemies. Yeah, it's not destroying the asteroid. So let's destroy it. So to destroy the asteroid, we need to add some kind of function inside our bullet scene. So where is our bullet scene? Here. Yeah, let's go to the bullet script, bullet.td, and inside here we are going to add some script. Okay, next let's click on the bullet scene first. So it's an area 2D, and now let's go to the in the inspector. We are in the inspector panel here right now. Let's click on the node, and inside here let's go to the signals. Okay, signals, and inside the signals we find a signal called body underscore entered. This one, click here, double click here, and let's just connect this body entered signal, connect it, so we can find this function here right now. So this function will run whenever some kind of body enters this bullet scene. And inside here we are going to write some code. First of all, let's save it, and let's get back to our enemy scene right now. Click on the enemy scene first, the top node, and then let's assign it a group. So go to the nodes tab, and in the group let's click on this plus icon to make a group of this enemy sheets. So we are going to name this group ENEMIE as enemies, and let's make it global. So make it global and click OK. So now this enemy scene becomes is inside a group called enemies. Okay, and if we make other enemies also, we can make all the other enemies inside this group. So right now we have this scene inside this group. Yeah, save it, and now let's get back to the bullet scene. And inside this bullet scene we are in here, and let's find out if that body is inside the enemy or not. So here we are going to write if body dot is underscore in group, and the name of the group was ENEMIE as enemies. Yeah, so and semicolon colon. So if that body that just entered the bullet scene is in the group enemies, then we are going to destroy it. So what do we do? body dot queq free, and it destroys that body. And next we are also going to destroy the bullet also, because it has fired and it has hit the enemy. Yeah, so we also gonna do queq free, and I think this works. So let's see, save it, and let's run our program again. Run, and let me just shoot out the bullets. Shoo 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 shoo. Look, so we have made the bullet scene, and the bullet fires from the player and all sorts. It also hits the enemy, and the enemy gets destroyed. Look, and that's it guys for today. We have created the bullet scene, we have made the bullet fire from the player scene, and it also hits the enemies and it destroyed the enemy also. And you might have got other ideas that we can improve in here, like put the sound effects in here and put some of the animations of destruction of the enemy. So we will do several things in the next video. So right now, let me just say sayonara and have a good day. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.